All right, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I know you guys have been anxiously awaiting some information about the 387 stroker budget build that we're doing here at the dyno shop. Today is an updated video on where we're at. We are going to be balancing this. All right, so we're here in the shop at the machine shop where I'm with Dave Dahlke, the mad scientist, the guy that tunes with us. This is the stroker crank that we had on the channel. It's only like 325 bucks or whatever. Guys, you don't have to go out and buy a really good stroker crank to do this build because you're using factory pistons and rods anyways. So you're pretty much limited to about what they can hold. Today we're going to be doing the weights, try to do the balancing process with the pistons, the factory rods. What do you say?
Throw this up in the balancer.
This is a Ram billet, steel billet. And this is just an aftermarket replacement 28 ounce. What? Nice, got some keys. Got the wrist pen. These are the wrist pens we're using?
Well, I got two sets there.
All right. These are your piston rings and bearings?
Yeah.
Cool. If it works. All right, get it set up in the balancer.
And they were plus or minus a gram.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All set.
For being being 35 years old, that's pretty good.
The age doesn't matter, but I'm just saying it's production 302 piston. It's plus or minus a gram.
Wow. So how much are we putting on there? 430?
431 and a half.
That's a ton of weight.
It's like a big block Chevy.
Now we zeroed my 408 and my 363, didn't we?
Well, the cranks were made that way.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. I'm a big advocate on zero balance.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Harmonics kill motors.
Not this one. This one's gonna sing.
You don't say.
You don't say.
So this is 431 grams, and then you're gonna set up another one? Okay, so this is the weight of the rod and piston is 431 grams.
No. This whole thing weighs 1,100 and something. And then you add 400 aside. Bob weight's over 2,000.
Trying to lift some weights with them things. Damn.
The Bob weight is over 2,000.
So you're gonna put one up on each main journal?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Dang.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. This thing's gonna be a washing machine. All right, so Dave measured all these values already, and basically balancing is just simulating piston rods and pistons. And this is how you balance, right? Pull the balancer on. What, you're gonna put the flywheel back here? That'll miss this right here. Never seen this process actually done before, so it's kind of new to me as well. Pretty nice. Get to learn something.
When the shit spins, you get out of the way. Because single fly.
So like we should have like full armor on and shit, right?
This is what you've been pestering me about for a week, 2 weeks. Is it longer?
Do you hear this? Longer? Do you hear this? Every time I get on my live stream, what's up with the 387? What's up with the 387? Is that ever gonna get built? He was sick last weekend. Tell him you was sick last weekend.
I was.
I try to tell him in the live stream. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, but you know, Dave is a busy man, and y'all get it. We're just getting old. Why are you laughing, bro? Let's go.
It's fun.
Time to spin it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, be ready.
Okay.
Did you put oil on it? I guess we'll find out.
You hear it squeaking? I did, but it's squeaked anyway.
That doesn't look terrible.
What do you mean it doesn't look terrible? What's bitching?
Hey.
I even wiped all the dirt off your flywheel. It's shiny.
Hey, swap me parts. I don't even know where I got that flywheel from. Not even gonna lie to you.
Alright, so on the flywheel side of things, it wants us to take out
on the counterbalance.
Right about there somewhere.
That's not bad. It's on the counterweight. That's not a bad deal, but we do have an issue in the front. So 1/2-inch drill. Where the shit show is. Problem is there's no
counterweight there.
There's no counterweight.
That they want you to add anyway. 47 grams. I wonder if I filled that hole. I wonder what that would come out.
The old Microsoft.
That's like Windows 98, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's when life was easy. Give me my wall phone back. Know what I mean? So we're gonna add some in the.
Okay, so that only weighs like not even 20. It's 15. We need 45, so there ain't no way filling that hole is gonna do anything for us. But what it might do is move the location of where we need to work. So let's try.
Now this is some pretty good information you guys are getting here, because if you've ever built a 387 stroker and you use this crank, we're already kind of giving you a heads up on, this is a 28 ounce imbalance, and so isn't the flywheel, and the crank is 28 imbalance. Since we're using kind of Frankensteining the pistons and the rods, we were contemplating putting a 50 ounce balancer on and leaving the 28 in the rear, which would have added the weight right here that we need, filled it and drilled it. What the hell did you do? You put a little ARP bullet in there? How much did that weigh?
I don't know. I'm just gonna put some weight there and see what happens. Squeeze.
It's China's best metal.
So the question is, can we drill after adding?
If you fill it.
Nope. Still can't do it. It wants us to drill there. Can't do.
No.
We could cut the end of this counterweight off, but I don't think that would really help. We added 20 grams, which is helpful, but the thing about 28 ounce imbalance, the 22 that you would add to go 50, how many grams is that? That's like, use your phone.
All right, fellas, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. So we spun the crankshaft and we got an idea on the balance here. The front of the balance is the issue. The program wants us to drill in where there's no counterweight. So Dave came up with the idea to use the balancer and drill through it like they did here.
Obviously, just state the obvious that we don't feel like adding weight, because that's the first thing everyone's going, fine, just add weight. All right, so that's all I got for you for this video. We decided that, you know, the crankshaft isn't terribly out of balance here, but we're gonna, Pretty good.
yeah, that's what I thought. So we're gonna drill here on this center line, and he already knows what we're gonna do here. The catch of it is to balance the 28 in the rear and 28 in the front. For the imbalance, they want us to drill here on a counterweight that's non-existent. So instead of adding weight, because it's a budget build, you know, adding weight to that crank isn't cheap, so we're not going to do that. So the little fix that we're going to do is we're going to drill through our balancer right here, because this is about center line. So we're going to drill through 6 holes and make the balancer pretty much mated to this crankshaft forever, but that's fine. It doesn't really bad. This is a budget build with parts that we have left over, and it really wasn't that bad, to be honest with you, considering we're putting that stuff together. So one more thing before we left, I know somebody's going to come up with the idea, well, you're going to be fly cutting the pistons, so isn't that going to change the weight? We've already compensated for that in the program and in our balancing process. If you guys enjoy this sort of stuff, give me a big thumbs up. Check out the join button below for the channel membership. I just appreciate everybody for watching. So we'll come back and we'll finish this balance up, get this thing mocked up and put together. So see you guys soon in the next video.